Welcome to the first episode of Calm Dealings with Javier
and Sam.
It's only going to be us two. Should be me, Javier, Logan, and Luke.
Yeah, but we're currently in the midst of a winter storm
in Texas, in Houston, Texas.
Interesting stuff. Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Spent 3 days or almost 3 days without showering.
Without power.
No, just without showering.
Well,
I haven't showered in 3 days.
Hygiene is questionable.
Deodorant is my shower. Anyways, we have some topics to talk about today.
Today we have a couple of things to talk about.
Okay. Anyways,
all right. Let's start off with the first one.
Antimatter. What is antimatter to you?
All right. So my dad was telling me about like this Stephen Hawking thing he like read, right? Mm-hmm. About him writing about antimatter. So it's like the concept of for every something in the universe, there's a nothing.
There's like an opposite, like you know,
like
there's like math, there's like reciprocal.
There's like an opposite.
Okay, but what's the opposite of life? All right, death. All right, cool.
Obviously, but if you think about it, it doesn't make sense.
Mm-mm.
What? Like how can there be less than nothing?
This is a chocolate Batman. I don't know. It's a chocolate bar. What's the opposite of this? If there's an opposite for everything in the universe, everything.
Okay, yeah, but that's not what antimatter for matter to be able to exist.
There has to be an opposite.
There has to be an opposite.
Then where is that antimatter? Hold on. Okay.
I couldn't tell.
The definition of antimatter, according to LiveScience.com, is antimatter refers to a subatomic particles that have properties opposite normal subatomic particles.
So it's like negative.
So yeah.
Think of an atom.
Well, no, electrons are negative.
Yeah, but like opposite.
It's bizarre because it doesn't make sense whatsoever.
It doesn't make sense.
And this is proven. This is like a proven.
It's like, I think it's proven, right?
Hold on. Is antimatter proven? I guess we'll find out. I don't think it's proven. Unless
is antimatter real?
Antimatter refers to subatomic particles that have properties opposite. Was created along with matter after the Big Bang, but antimatter is rare in today's universe, and scientists aren't sure why. So it exists, but it's not necessarily prominent in our universe.
Why?
Where is it?
Where is it?
Because if we have to find antimatter, has to be stored somewhere, or if it's it has to be stored. There's no other explanation to where it be stored. In my opinion, I have no idea. Then again, I'm not Stephen Hawking. I don't have.
It wouldn't have like a shape or form either.
If it's against what matter is, maybe it's the opposite form.
It's just like an emptiness.
Do you believe aliens exist?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Let me tell you about the thing I saw. I saw a UFO with my dad.
Go for it.
Okay, so we have a friend. His name's Sebastian, right? He does swimming and shit. So we were on our way to pick him up, right? Because his mom couldn't pick him up. So
cool.
We stop. All right. We stop at a stoplight, right? And we see a green. This was not the stoplight, bro.
No, okay. Hold on.
Let me clarify. This was not the stoplight. It was a green triangle floating way, way above the stoplight. All right. I'm not like. I can't. All right. Green triangle above the stop, way above the stoplight.
Sure, it wasn't a reflection in the mirror.
Whatever mirror? No, it was. We were looking at it through the windshield.
Right, but if the green is like turns green, you can see the reflection of the.
Okay, yeah, but it obviously wasn't a reflection.
Well, you don't know that.
No, we do know that because it was a triangle. First of all.
It's bizarre. I don't think aliens. I think there's living things out there. I don't think aliens exist out there. Because if there were, there'd be proven evidence. We've lived, I don't know how many years.
Yeah, but the government is keeping it from us, right? Well, let me continue, right? So we see this green triangle in the sky, and we stare at it for a couple seconds, right? And all of a sudden, that bitch does some Star Wars shit. It hits light speed and zoom, like hella fast.
Do you consider it could be a drone?
The drone can't go that fast. Like you know, in the Star Wars movies where it just goes. You know, that's what it did.
Maybe it was because
jets can't go that fast.
Yes, they can.
No, they cannot. No, okay, no, but it was stationary in the sky.
Just standing still.
Yeah, it was just standing still in the sky. Plane's not going to be stationary. A jet's not going to be stationary. A drone could be stationary, but it can't go off that fast.
I don't know about this. Did y'all should take a video then?
We didn't know what we didn't notice that we didn't react fast enough.
We didn't
We didn't react
internalize
fast
the
enough.
fact that maybe you're witnessing a UFO.
Yeah, we were just like staring at it. We were just like,
Just in shock.
just in like
Utter shock.
what is that?
Okay. Well, well, until there's proven evidence that aliens exist, like, I'm talking like...
But there is so much evidence.
Yeah, but this is
But
evidence...
It's like, no.
What evidence is there? We have some supposed photos of UFOs that could be easily forged.
Easily forged.
We have some stories of people that are not necessarily trustworthy. There are so many people trying to get into the limelight in society, even back then, even in the 2000s, when the grand majority of alien cases were reported in what's the city in New Mexico?
I don't know, but in New Mexico, there's always sightings.
New Mexico. Hold on. I have to look this up now.
Alien City.
Roswell, New Mexico. That's like the famous like alien sighting, right?
What do the aliens want with Roswell, bro?
Maybe there's something there.
Maybe there's like some type of like government.
Just how like in like Area 51.
Well,
Watch out.
how close is Area 51 to Roswell?
It's California. California. Oh no.
No, it's Nevada.
Oh my god. Good job. Nevada, right?
Yeah.
So Nevada, on the map, we got
Oh shit,
not that
that's
far.
actually pretty far.
Nah. This is still New Mexico.
Okay, yeah, but Nevada.
Nevada? Oh yeah. It's like 2 states away. Regardless, until there's like textbook like undeniable evidence, I will continue to oh boy, the dog's working. I will continue to believe that there is life out
something that you have to like see for yourself.
Maybe when I see it, I'll think, wow, aliens are real.
I've seen it, so.
Okay, fair enough. What about black holes?
Holes.
Keeping on the space topic. Here's the thing about black holes, right?
It's super confusing. Well, it's not actually that confusing.
It's horrifying. If you think about it,
it is horrifying.
you know the Milky Way galaxy, the center of the Milky Way galaxy is a black hole.
Yeah.
That's why it's spiraling.
It's pulling everything in.
So, theoretically speaking, Earth at one point, before if the sun doesn't explode and kill us all,
Implode. It is going to implode.
Yeah, it's a
not
star.
anytime soon.
well, in like millions of years, it'll still implode, just not when we expect it, or in like millions of years, but
Not within our lifetime. So
not within our lifetime, yeah, but maybe within Earth's lifetime. Maybe by then we'll find a different planet, if we find a different planet. That's not saying if the
it'll take so long for humans to find another like habitable planet.
there's
There's a
There's a lot of planets that are habitable.
There's a
for
bunch
humans.
of planets that people have found.
Yeah, but they're not exactly the
But
most.
not close.
They're not close at all. And sending.
We'll have to do some Wall-E shit, bro. Have you seen Wall-E? Where they like stay in the spaceship and they all get fat.
That's a little bit too complex for human things. Besides, I don't think there's gonna be a little robot keeping Earth clean in case we do come back. What? The Wall-E shit always confused me because how the hell are you gonna have a massive, when I'm talking massive, like massive spaceship, and have just everything on there not run out of anything at all? What is the food made out of?
I don't know. They probably have farms inside the spaceship. Like, have you seen the size of it?
Yeah, but
They probably have some way to keep livestock.
you're gonna run out of stuff sooner or later. Water is not replenishable. Where do you get the
Recycle
water
water.
from? How?
Boil your piss.
Yeah, but they're not gonna
use
they're
shower
not,
water.
They're not gonna. Well, I understand the shower water. It's not the drinking your piss. No one's gonna do that.
Yeah, purify it.
It's unsanitary.
If you purify it, it will be sanitary.
Let me look up how many days. How many?
Have you seen those things of like those shows of like people going in the middle of nowhere
What do you mean?
and like trying to survive? I
The
forgot what the show's called. There was these shows I used to watch that were like that.
like Naked and Afraid?
No, not Naked and Afraid was whack. It was different though. It was
Well,
like
that's basically
kind of like Naked and Afraid, but solo.
700 years. They spent 700 years on that shit, right? You're gonna tell me that in 700 years they're gonna basically recycle that water thousands of times. Their food is gonna run out. There's no.
Yeah, you breed the animals.
What animals? There's no animals.
You keep the animals on the ship.
I think cannibalism is 100% being done there. 100%.
No, because they're all fat.
Yeah, exactly.
They can't kill each other if they're all fat. They're all staying on their chairs. They don't even know how to walk.
They're what? The robots there are like demonic. They will kill anything that moves. If anything is out of line, they will kill it. That's where I get the food in. That's my theory. They definitely have some.
But not everybody's gonna be out of line for them to kill, right?
Well, when Wally came out, when Wally got on the ship, people were out of line, depending on.
Yeah, because he was doing some different shit, bro.
Yeah.
He fell in love with Eva.
That's actually like a perfect love story. Back to the topic of black holes. We strayed away from that topic a lot. Black holes, right? Shit's fascinating because it's this singular.
How does a black hole come to be?
I think it's a supernova. A black hole is an X star, right? When a stars explode.
Oh yeah, when they implode.
When they implode, they create a supernova,
holes.
right?
Yeah.
But some don't turn to supernovas. Some turn to black holes.
How come they're?
Do they have mass?
Yeah, they have mass.
No.
Yeah, as black holes suck things in, they become bigger.
Hold on. Well, they can suck up anything. Wait, does that mean they have infinite mass?
No.
Yeah.
They have a mass. Their mass just keeps getting bigger.
These black holes are very tiny, but have the mass of this large mountain. See, look. You can't see what we're looking at right now, but black holes aren't actually black. They're this color.
Yeah,
but this is like
the middle of it's black. So
I don't even know if this is like an actual picture because black holes.
No. I remember that when that picture came out.
Yeah, but they suck up the light. How are you gonna show a black hole that's red if it's sucking up the light?
They probably have.
Where does it go?
Some kind of like contour.
My biggest question, probably the biggest question I've ever had. It's not the meaning of life. It's not whether or not I'll find love. It's where the hell does the shit that gets sucked into black holes go?
It becomes part of the black hole.
I think
that's why they get bigger.
No, I think it's a parallel dimension. If I had to answer, if I had to respond, if you ask me, where does the stuff in black holes go? I think it goes to a parallel dimension. In my opinion, I think I should be the first one to test that out. I think.
How long you'll die before you even get to the black hole.
Have a video. Have a
camera.
Oh shit! How are you gonna
take forever to get there?
How are you gonna get the camera out?
How are you gonna live to see the camera go into the black hole?
I hope this.
The camera's gonna die.
Well, we can go at light speed.
Light speed isn't fast enough.
It's not.
Nope.
What is fast enough?
I don't know. Search up light speed is fast as fuck. It's not fast enough to get to light. The planets.
What?
No, I'm serious. The planets that scientists discovered where we could live, we'll have to go faster than light speed to get there in time. And if we go at light speed, it'll still take us millions of years to get there, or thousands.
There's something faster than light speed. One of the things that they're traveling faster than light. That does not mean it's theoretically possible to break the speed limit in very special circumstances. Well, isn't Earth? No, Earth's not moving at light speed. It's moving fast, but not at light speed.
No.
Back to black holes. What I'm saying is, it's definitely a parallel universe. I think we should 100% invest a lot of our profit, or not.
Search up what happens.
I'm not gonna know that.
Probably.
What? In a black.
What was in a black hole? No. Tremendous amount of matter.
Crammed into a very small.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, zero space.
So there's no result.
This is weird.
It's crazy how.
Think about it.
Their pole can like make light go inside. Like, what the light.
It attracts light. Like it just
attracts light.
You know how horrifying that'd be?
That's crazy.
Do you know if we ever were to come in like close contact with a black hole, we wouldn't know it until it's too late. We wouldn't know until we're dead, because it would all our planets and lights.
Die.
If what do you mean? Oh, I mean yeah. If you die, if there's actually
probably will die.
Oh yeah.
I want footage of something going into a black hole.
We don't have that footage.
I know.
We should just send a camera through, and before the feed cuts off, just record it. My opinion. Here's a really controversial question. Where do dogs' nuts go?
Dogs. Where do their testicles?
Whenever they get neutered, I think they're just thrown away. Did you ask whenever Bacon got neutered?
I wasn't there when Bacon got neutered.
You should have been there.
I was at school.
Oh, never mind then. Well, yeah. Dogs' nuts, I think.
Maybe they use them as meatballs with spaghetti.
I'm 100% sure that they use them as meatballs for the spaghetti.
Meatballs for the spaghetti.
We should try that sometime. Whenever, if you have a dog, if you get them neutered, just go put them in some spaghetti.
Shove it in a bag and send it to us. We'll tell you how it tastes.
Yeah, or that too. Make sure it's a frozen, like surrounded in dry ice bag. We don't want to have like rotten dog balls show up at his doorstep. And we'll make some really good pasta. That should be our next vlog. Just get some like dog.
Us preparing the nutsack. The nutsack?
No.
Just send us the whole nutsack. We'll extract.
Or just send us a dog. Just send us a dog.
Send us the dog.
Just send the dog over.
We'll neuter ourselves.
Yeah.
We'll prepare
an at-home neuter, just like an at-home circumcision.
At-home neutering.
Perfect. And then we'll just send the dog back.
Talking about like dicks and shit, in Asia.
What part of Asia?
I don't know, somewhere in Asia, they make food out of like penises, like.
I think
I saw on some show, this guy eating bull penis stew, and that it has like health benefits.
What are the benefits of eating dick from bull?
Bull penis stew. Search it up. Bull penis stew, health benefits. Some very interesting shit,
Waste not want. Waste not want not.
Talk about waste.
Oh, that looks so appetizing.
Those are dicks, bro.
Those are dicks. How big are both penises?
Have you seen a horse dick? How
big?
Ooh, you know what? Search up bull penis.
No, I don't want that on my search history.
Go incognito.
It says, well, there's no benefits here.
I saw some kind of benefits.
Scald the penis, then drain and clean. Oh boy.
Have you ever had like cow intestine?
I think I tried liver once.
I've had liver. I've had cow stomach.
Disgusting.
I've had cow stomach. Oh my god! I went to Spain. Cow stomach.
It's so bad.
It smells like dog food. Tastes like dog food. And it has
texture.
Right? Has like honeycomb texture to it. I've not been.
That's a bull penis.
It's a bull penis.
That looks very active. Where do they sell this?
Well, horses got bigger dicks than bulls. Yo, that shit looks like a snake when they take it out. Yo, her dick's that long.
No. What?
Yeah, but like inside, like the inside, like.
I don't think so.
Probably.
What?
Like the rest of the shaft is inside you.
Where's our dick? Hold on. This is that's baffled me ever since I was like 11, right? And this is gonna sound really weird, but where does the main shaft of the penis come from? Where does it grow from? Is it predetermined at birth?
What? Wait, what are you talking about?
The penis size.
Penis size, yeah. I guess it's, genes and shit. Like, I guess it's your dad and your grandpa. I don't know.
Where does it come from?
Yo, is it shit, bro? Because you can't get 50-50 because your mom doesn't have it.
Exactly. Where do you like get?
I guess.
It's start. Hold on.
Is it done?
Oh shit! Yeah. Alright, we're back. We're back. We're good.
I'll just edit that.
Technical difficulty. You won't see it hopefully in the whenever we release this, but the camera decides to just go
right. So we're talking about where your dick size comes from.
Where your dick size? No. I understand it comes from genetics, right? But like I'm talking like where does it grow out of?
Grow out of?
You know, like how does it get bigger? Not like whenever you like
blood rushes.
No. Not whenever like how does it like actually genuinely grow?
Like any other
Like
muscle on your body.
How? Where does it come from?
What do you mean?
Where does the size come from? How do we grow? That's a genuine question.
Your cells multiply. Cellular.
That's nope. That's
your cells multiply and then you grow.
No. You were about to say cellular respiration though.
Ah, yeah, it was.
No, that's not cellular respiration.
Yeah, I know. Your cells multiply.
I'll tell. Yeah, actually, that sounds. I completely forgot that we grow because cells multiply. So our cells just multiply in our penis. Yeah. Okay. Debunked on. Well, start off that if you ever have dog nuts, just send them here.
Oh yeah.
We'll cook them up real good, and then we'll send you the recipe if you want.
We'll record our review or like you know.
Okay. Now we have some debate topics that we want to go through. Whenever we looked these debate topics up, Sam had a very strong reaction to this one. How essential is a college education?
All right. A college education is not essential.
I disagree with you.
Why do you disagree with me?
Okay, let me hear your side first.
The greatest minds, right? They all are college dropouts. Like, who is the Apple guy called?
Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs dropped out of college. Who is the other? There's some. Look, search up college dropouts, bro.
Did Steve Jobs go to college? He did go to college.
He dropped out. Jobs dropped out.
Did he finish college?
Right. No, he did not. It says he dropped out right there.
He reportedly dropped out after one semester.
One semester?
But stayed in the area and attended classes that interested him. He still got a college education though.
He dropped out.
He dropped out.
Search up college dropouts.
I think it's a crucial and another technical difficulty. Make sure next time whenever you record, to delete every single photo you have so you have some storage.
Yes.
Good times. Alright.
Or I should just buy a camera.
Or that too.
Yeah, alright.
So donate to our cash app. Right. Back to college dropouts. We're talking about a very, very low minority of college dropouts. Maybe 10 in the world. Steve Jobs, sure. Mark Zuckerberg attended Harvard.
They're the richest people in the world.
Elon Musk attended college. I'm not sure which one, but he attended college. He's one of the man ever. Jeff Bezos also attended a college.
Are you sure about that?
Let's check right now. Did Jeff Bezos go to college? Princeton University.
Fucking Princeton. Did he drop out?
He graduated from Princeton University in 1986 with a degree in electrical engineering and computer science. Steve Jobs is the only one I can think of off the top of my head.
It's not essential.
I think it's essential. Think about people that don't have a college education, right? Their number one regret is the fact that they didn't get a college education because they don't have the I'm not saying if you get a college education, everything's solved. You have a job instantly. You'll make great money. No,
you're gonna be in debt.
Yeah, but you're gonna be earning a lot, or the opportunities and chances you're gonna be having is exponentially greater than those of people that only have a high school degree. Even if they drop out of high school too, that's a problem. Because if you don't even have a high school degree, it's gonna be 10 times tougher to get a job. With a high school, you're gonna get more options, but it's not like those options are like incredible. With a college degree,
drop out of high school or college usually start businesses.
Right, but it would be better to have an understanding of the business and the economy and the stock market than going into the blind. There's here in Houston, there's this restaurant that opened up back when I was in the 6th grade, and they stayed open because the guy kept feeding money into the company, even though he dropped out of, I think it was college. He dropped out of college and decided to just open up a company. It's called Cane Island. The thing closed down 3 years later because he was in debt. The restaurant just wasn't producing. It also depends on what you're opening up. Because if you're gonna open up a business, you have to make sure it's not like if you're gonna if you live in America, don't go creating a new food chain, a new fast food chain. It's not gonna work.
It's gonna take a lot of time.
You have to see where you can make like an imprint, where you can find a good route to make profit out of. Not like don't open up a burger place if there's tens of thousands of burger places. If you're gonna open one up, make sure it's the best one. Don't
make sure it has something different about it.
Yeah.
Something that defines your business for what it is.
Or you could also just go down the route of finding something that just doesn't have as much of a production. Like for example, we're not talking about monopolies, but in China, water is monopolized.
Water?
Water is monopolized.
Yeah, water costs money, right?
No. Water is monopolized. You know what that means?
Explain.
A monopoly is when you control the production of like.
Hold on.
I'm not an economist. Just disclaimer. A monopoly is in China. There's a monopoly. A monopoly is whenever you control like the production of like that product. So there's no other water company in China. Therefore, they have a monopoly.
They have one water company.
They have, if I'm not mistaken, they have a singular. I'm probably wrong. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure water is monopolized. Is water
monopolized in China? That's. This water doesn't. China, Tibet.
Ooh,
free water.
Hold on.
Does it? I know water. I know China gets most of their water from like Tibet, right? Or something that's to do with Tibet, like a river or a lake. Oh, they get it from the glacial things in Tibet. That's why they want Tibet, so they can get their water.
It's in Tibet.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not seeing a lot, but if I'm not mistaken, if my memory does not mistake me, I think I was told at one point that China, there's a company that has them. One of the richest. Okay, this is where I found it from. One of the richest men in the world is the owner of a company in China. It's a water company, and they have the monopoly and that's why he's so rich, because every single source of water that China needs comes from his company. So they have a monopoly, and here in the U.S. that's legal. So I'm not saying go making monopolies is illegal. You're not going to find it. But if you're going to create a business, make sure it's not popular. Don't go creating a burger place or like an ice cream place. There's tens of millions here in the United States. You're not gonna create the profit you're gonna expect. Let's see what other topics we have. This is interesting. Should the death penalty be abolished in the United States? What are your thoughts on the death penalty?
Bro, I don't even know, bro. Death penalty. That's some different shit.
The death penalty. I think.
You think?
Because we could argue for both sides. I don't think somebody that like.
What can make you get the death penalty besides like killing someone?
I think, if I'm not mistaken, sexual assault to a certain extent can be taken. Cannibalism, obviously.
But that's killing someone.
Hold on, let's see.
What can get you the death penalty?
I'm pretty sure rape can get you the death penalty if it's
I don't think you deserve. Well, do you deserve to die if you rape someone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're taking advantage of somebody that's defenseless and using them for their body. It's kind of a shitty thing to do.
Yeah, it is pretty shitty.
Oh my gosh. What can you
get?
Oh my gosh.
What would?
Oh my god, dude. There we go. Treason, espionage, murder, large-scale drug trafficking, or attempted murder of witness, juror, or court officer in certain cases.
Attempted murder. Well, I guess.
No, but
tried to kill.
No, them. for somebody that has high power. Like if you attempted to murder like a Supreme Court judge, you'd be put on the death penalty. That sounds like bullshit to me. Why would you kill somebody?
Why would you kill somebody?
You're not here.
I think drug trafficking.
The death penalty should be reserved for the most heinous of crimes. Like Hitler, I think maybe he should have gotten the death penalty. I'm talking like heinous crimes, not like drug trafficking. Right.
I mean, if the drugs you give out kill people, like like cocaine
heroin,
or
methamphetamine,
opioids.
MDMA. Opioids are the opioid crisis in the United States is insane.
Yeah.
Do you realize that? There's so many people doing opioids. It's genuinely insane.
MDMA. Well, honestly, it also depends on the person that buys it too.
What do you mean?
Because overdosing, right?
What about it?
You control how much you take in.
Yeah, but you're okay.
But the thing is,
Hold on.
it's how much your body can take.
And how much your body wants.
How much your body wants.
Because once you become addicted to opioids, especially like
heroin.
Yeah, if you become like addicted to heroin, your body will go at any length to find that dose of heroin. And like if you've gone a long period of time, you think.
Yeah, and if you take the same dose, then you'll
that
overdose.
That and the fact that if you go like let's say like you go 6 months without heroin and you just get like a relapse, so like you relapse so hard, and you just like want to like you want your veins to be
fucked.
You want your veins to be filled with heroin. That's gonna kill you, because your body's not your body's become less used to the effects of heroin and
your
the
tolerance.
The tolerance, and you think you can handle more when in reality you can't handle as much as you thought you could. But I don't think you should get the death penalty for drug trafficking or treason. I think to answer the question, the death penalty should be something that's saved for the most heinous of crimes.
Yeah.
Not for treason or murder. Especially like those there's because some people it's not that one photo where it's it compares the two people, and one of them got the death penalty for supposedly killing somebody that he apparently didn't kill, and the other one killed the Nicholas Cruz guy, right? He killed 12 plus people.
Yeah.
He's on the death penalty.
No,
he's not.
Why?
I don't know. I'm almost certain that.
Do you think life in prison does the justice of
I think
death penalty?
Depends on which prison it is. If they're isolated, isolation can make people mad, right?
Obviously.
If you put them in isolation, that's gonna pay up for the crimes they've committed, because they will drive themselves insane. Now, I'm not saying that's a good thing to do. I think driving people insane, regardless of what they've done, is not the best thing to do. But in some cases, I think it's
adequate
or understandable.
Understandable. All right.
Let's see. Is it appropriate to teach religion in schools?
It depends.
No.
Only yeah.
No. It doesn't depend on.
Okay, listen. I think teach religion in what type of way? Preach it, or just to teach, just to educate about people's beliefs. I think it's important to know. Preach it. Well, no, don't preach it. I think you should only preach it if it's a Catholic school or a Christian school.
Whoa, hold on.
What?
So you're saying that that there shouldn't be any Muslim schools?
Yeah, okay, yeah, but if there's a Muslim school, then preach Muslim stuff, right?
Right.
Or it's not Muslim, it's Islam.
Islam, my bad. So if there was an Islamic school, then they should preach it?
Yeah.
Then to what extent should you not?
If it's a public school, then don't preach religion.
Only if it's private.
If it's private and the school is dedicated to that specific thing,
well, that's different.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, but don't make it public. Sure, teach about religion, teach what their beliefs are. Don't push it on to other people. That's almost another thing. Whenever people try to push their religion on to me, or also their belief in, their non-belief in religion, if that makes sense. I've met my grandpa's atheist, right? But and I'm not the most religious person, I have to admit. I'm not very. I don't remember the last time I went to church. I don't remember the last time I prayed. But I'm what you would call a agnostic. I think that's the right word. Agnostic. Yeah, a person who believes in that nothing is known or can be known of the existence of nature of God or anything beyond material phenomena. A person who claims neither faith nor disbelief. Yeah, I'm what you would call agnostic.
I guess I'm that too, bro. Because I mean,
there's a
I
possibility.
have to believe something to see it.
Yeah,
Like
just
the
like
Bible.
just like the UFOs.
Yeah.
Well, what I was saying, oh, so back to atheists. I respect that you don't believe in something. That's up to you.
Always respect people's beliefs in whatever they're. Well, what if it's completely stupid? What if it's completely stupid?
I don't think you'd respect the neo-Nazis' point of view.
You're right. If it doesn't put anyone else down, then respect them.
Yeah, that's a more adequate definition. Okay, so back to what I was saying. I don't know a lot of atheists that push their atheist beliefs onto other people, but I have seen in times past where you're having a conversation and you bring up the topic of religion, and somebody that's atheist tries to
Debunk.
not necessarily debunk, just try to like put down the fact that you believe in religion.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like you know, there's some people like that like put down like the fact, oh, you believe in religion? Oh, that's weird. Like why do you believe in religion? Same thing with vegans. Not all vegans are like this. Not all atheists are like this. In fact, it's a very small minority of vegans and atheists. But some vegans try to push their lifestyle and their way of living onto others, and I don't think that's the best thing for either of them to do. Because
being vegan isn't necessarily healthy either.
Yeah, because you're not getting the protein.
I know.
It's.
Oh, you are getting protein.
Yeah, but like from like, is tofu protein?
I don't know, but plants, you know.
Oh yeah, plants.
I think being vegetarian is the best you can do, or just avoiding red meat.
I have to admit, I respect vegans a lot though.
Vegan?
I can't like stop eating meat.
I'll go vegetarian, but it'll be very hard because I'm Hispanic.
Yeah, we have a lot of meat around our, like pretty much every meal of the day has something to do with meat.
Yeah.
But I do respect vegans because they have, it's tough in my opinion and stuff. Maybe to them they just haven't been around a lot of meat and they can just like go vegan right away.
Being vegetarian, I'm pretty sure is like a superior diet to like people that eat meat.
Yeah, it probably is. They're getting the sufficient amount of nutrients.
Yeah.
Maybe I should go vegetarian or pescatarian.
What is pescatarian?
You eat anything. You don't eat meat except you can eat fish.
And chicken?
I think maybe.
I think it's just not.
Pescatarian. I think it's just fish though.
Just fish?
I think so.
I think I'll avoid eating red meat. I love red, but like have Brazilian. Oh my god!
So good.
Oh Jesus! It's like juicy. Snack, bro.
It's really good. I went to whenever I went to Brazil. I actually went to Brazil during the World Cup 2014. One of our first things we did was go to a Brazilian restaurant, like a Brazilian steakhouse.
I don't know how they make their meat, bro. Oh my god.
At a Brazilian steakhouse, you know how they like bring the thing, right?
Yeah,
and
they have the knife. Cut it, bro.
Yep.
Oh
and then you have like a little thing that says if you're full or not.
Bro. Oh, I know when you get like
you flip it if you're done or not.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Watch out, bro. That's
bro, picanha, bro.
That's probably the best cut of meat I've tasted in my life. I haven't tasted a lot of different cuts of meat, but picanha is amazing. All right. Ooh, I'm not gonna do that one.
We can end it here.
Let's
40 minutes.
Let's do one more topic.
One more topic. One more topic. And then it'll be the end. All right.
Okay. We have to find a good juicy topic.
Be juicy.
What is that?
Downstairs.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! I hope that.
Is drug legalization a good idea?
It depends. If it's not on like some Oregon shit where they like legalize all street drugs.
Oregon legalized heroin, legalized cocaine. All right. So legalization of drugs.
Street drugs.
No. If we're talking street drugs, I don't think any street drugs should be permitted.
Okay, yeah, but search up.
Oregon.
I saw that they legalized like small. You won't get arrested if they find like small amounts of meth or whatever.
Oregon, first state to
Of hard
decriminalize possession of hard
drugs.
Okay, so decriminalize is not the same as legalize. Decriminalize just means you won't like get jail time for it. I think that's what the definition of decriminalize is. It's not. Is it recording?
Yeah.
I'm not. I might be mistaken, but I'm almost certain that decriminalization does not necessarily mean that. Like hold on. Okay, let's see. Let's read the article. Yeah, police in Oregon can no longer arrest someone for possession of small amounts of heroin, methamphetamine, LSD, oxycodone, and other hard. What? No.
Decriminalize oxys, bro.
That's so bad, dude.
Heroin.
Instead, those in possession would face a 100 fine or a health assessment
LSDs. Chill.
that could lead to addiction counseling. Who voted for this? Why would you ever decriminalize heroin?
The people of Oregon, bro.
Yo, y'all in Oregon on some crazy stuff. Do you know what it is to not go to jail for heroin? Heroin. Probably the strong, or methamphetamine.
Methamphetamine.
Meth. Crystal meth. Oh my god, these people are crazy. Don't.
Oregon. We're recording.
A Mirele se le acaba de ir la luz otra vez.
Oh,
I mean,
Ajá. Se
so
chance que
it's
se nos
about to
vaya.
happen to us. All right.
Ese fue.
Oh shit.
So I guess we can end it here. We're at
We're at
42 minutes.
42 minutes. You just watch me get scared.
My mom came out of nowhere. Power's going out again. Maybe. Hopefully.
Hopefully
It doesn't hit
not.
us. Hopefully it doesn't hit us.
I just said I'm not saying fucking cuff myself. Moral of the story is Oregon. Don't go to Oregon if you want to get
I mean, go to Oregon if you.
Yeah, go to Oregon if you want to do hard drugs. Just don't do hard drugs. Just don't do them. Don't do methamphetamine. Don't do opioids. Don't do heroin. And that's it. That's all I have to say. There's really not much to say about hard drugs. Just don't do them.
Well, I guess we're done with this.
Good looks. That was an interesting part.
See, we made it for 40 minutes.
I thought because.